Each week, we pick one specific Metro Atlanta neighborhood. If you don't ever hear your neighborhood, it could be because your neighborhood is smaller. We like to use neighborhoods that have 200 homes or larger. But if you would like to hear what's happened specifically in your neighborhood over the last 3 years, don't be shy. Go to GoGaddisRadio.com, click on Neighborhood Spotlight, put some information in about your neighborhood, and we will feature your neighborhood on this radio show. Saint Marlo Country Club, again, is in Duluth. If you are headed north on 141 or McGinnis Ferry, which turns into Peachtree Parkway as you go into Forsyth County, turn right on McGinnis Ferry, turn left into Saint Marlo Country Club. There's also an entrance, a back entrance on Old Atlanta Road, if I remember correctly. I'm getting confused as the name of the roads there. In 2019, there were 54 homes sold. There's about 870 homes in the neighborhood, so 54 sounds about right. We expect turnover to be around 7%. Took 48 days on average for those homes to sell, and they sold at an average sales price of $832,000. Now, that ranged from a low of $450,000 to a high of $1.8 million. Properties sold for 96% of their list price, meaning sellers had to discount 4% off the list price in order to get a buyer. In 2020, there were 41 homes sold. They took an average of 103 days. That is definitely not a market that was in balance at that time. 103 days. Average sales price went up $50,000 though, from $832,000 to $882,000. Low price $620,000, high price $1,850,000. Sales price to list price ratio 96.1%. So sellers discounted 3.9% instead of the 4% the year before. Market was moving in the right direction, but not necessarily a really, really strong market. Fast forward to 2021 when the average sales price in the neighborhood went up $210,000. Average sales price went from $882,000 to $1,092,000. Number of homes sold 69, so there were 70 homes that sold out of 860 or 70, and that means there was more than a 7% turnover rate. They took on average of 35 days to go under contract, 35 days, and the average sales price to list price ratio 100.4%, which means the average home sold for 0.4% more than it was listed for. Right now, there is 5 homes available for sale. There were 60 homes in the last 365 days. You can do the math and figure out how there is 1 month's worth of supply in the neighborhood, which means it is a screaming seller's market at this point. So those sellers who might be in that St. Marlo neighborhood who are looking to sell, timing might be perfect now. Listen to this, Atlanta. Back in 2009, the average sales price of a home in St. Marlo was $620,000. Today, average sales price $1,092,000, which means homeowner equity for those homeowners, those nearly 700 homeowners, has increased $408.5 million. $408.5 million.